At Raising Financial Freedom, we're on a mission to inspire and empower financial freedom to every parent so that they can pass it along to their children. Through engaging stories, expert advice, and actionable tips, our podcast is transforming lives and helping listeners take control of their financial futures. Your support helps us produce high-quality, impactful episodes, expand our reach to underserved communities, and keep this life-changing content free for everyone. Whether it's $5, $10, or any amount, every donation fuels our mission and makes a difference. You can donate by clicking the heart-shaped link next to the social icons or the link at the bottom of the show notes. Once again, thank you for supporting Raising Financial Freedom and joining us in creating a world where financial freedom is within everyone's reach. Together, we can make a difference.
Did you know that nearly 60% of young adults in America wish they had more financial education while growing up? Welcome to Raising Financial Freedom, where we bridge that knowledge gap for the next generation. Today, we explore how you as a parent can help shape your teen's financial future. Let's turn curiosity into capability and make your teen financially savvy. Let's get it in.
Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have it all financially? Do well-off parents simply hand their children money? Or is there more to this wealth thing? Welcome to Raising Financial Freedom, the podcast. We are here to talk about everything you never knew to teach your children when it comes to starting their financial future. The principles behind wealth and methods that are out there to teach your child about personal financial freedom. There is no real trick to earning other than learning. We are here to discuss, teach, and grow with you. Raising Financial Freedom, the podcast, with your host and concerned parent, Eric Yard. Let us get right into today's show.
Today, we're exploring how to help your teens learn about money. This is key for their financial literacy and independence. Whether they are just beginning or want to boost their skills, we've got you covered. Me personally, I feel that if just starting to teach your child about money and they are already a teenager, you a little late, but don't fret, at least you're starting. We're going to uncover why knowing about money is key for our teens. The economy keeps changing, and so do the ways to stay financially stable. As parents, we must give our kids the knowledge they need to succeed. But why is this knowledge so important? Think about the recent changes in our economy. It's now more digital, connected to the world, and full of surprises. In this world, knowing about money is not just helpful, it's essential. It helps young people manage risks, save, and invest smartly. We'll see how teaching teens about money early on builds a strong base. This base supports their decisions from buying their first car to handling student loans. It also helps them understand credit scores and the new taxes that are taking place. Today, we're not just talking about why teens should learn about finance. We're also talking about how we can help them on this journey. Now, as parents, we all face a crucial question. How do we prepare our teens for the financial challenges ahead? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into right now. Let's think about this common scenario. Imagine your teen has just received their first paycheck from a summer job. They're faced with an immediate choice: spend it on something fun or save it for something big down the road. Without a solid understanding of financial management, the temptation to spend can often win out. This is where financial literacy becomes a game changer. It's not just about learning to save. It's about enabling our teens to make informed financial decisions that support their long-term goals and stability. And the benefits? They're massive. Financial literacy helps avoid common pitfalls like credit card debt, poor investment choices, and the habit of living beyond one's means. It all starts with the basics: understanding how to set a budget, knowing the importance of saving, and even the power of compound interest. But how do we as parents create that supportive environment where financial wisdom shines bright? It's about more than just talking the talk. It involves us putting these lessons into everyday life. For instance, why not discuss the family budget over dinner or involve your teen in paying the regular family bills? It's about making financial discussions a regular part of your day, not a lecture that happens once in a blue moon. You don't need to be an accountant to talk to them. Just be yourself and show them what's going on in the family finances. By the end of this show, my goal is for you to feel equipped and inspired to weave financial literacy into the fabric of your parenting. Remember, teaching financial literacy is about giving your teen the keys to financial independence and watching them drive towards a successful future. All right, let's keep the momentum going. We've seen why knowing about money is key. Now let's dive into the main money topics every teen should grasp. This is where things get real. Budgeting is a big deal. It's not just about cutting back on spending. It's about making smart choices that match your goals. It's the foundation of financial freedom. Next time you review your expenses, invite your teen to join you. Show them how you plan your spending and save for surprises. It's a lesson they'll remember. Now, let's explore credit management. It's a powerful tool if used right. Learning about credit early helps teens manage it well later. Explain how credit scores work and why they're important. Talk about how using credit wisely can help them reach their goals, like buying a car or getting their first apartment. Debt awareness is also vital. Debt can be a big problem if not handled right. Teach your teens the difference between good debt and bad debt. For example, a student loan is an investment in their future, but high-interest credit card debt can slow their financial growth. Investing basics are important too. It's never too early to learn about investing. Help them understand the value of investments, the risks, and the importance of diversifying. Start with something simple like a savings account that earns interest. Then introduce stocks or bonds as they get older. Through all these topics, the most important thing is to talk openly, encourage questions and curiosity, even challenge them with a budget or investment decision to manage. It's a great way to turn book knowledge into practical skills. We've talked about why and what financial literacy is important for teens. Now let's explore how to teach them practical money skills. This is where we turn theory into action and build essential skills in our teens. First, let's talk about making a budget that works. A budget should give them freedom, not feel like a trap. Here's a tip. Get your teen involved in making their own budget, whether it's for their allowance, job, or savings. Help them decide how to split their money. It's not just about numbers. It's about making choices and setting priorities. Next, let's learn to tell needs from wants. This is a key skill even for adults. Take your teen shopping and ask them to sort items into needs and wants. Discussing this can help them make better choices and feel more responsible. Then let's set smart financial goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals can turn dreams into reality. For example, if they want a new laptop, help them set a specific savings plan. This teaches them to plan and feel a sense of accomplishment as they reach their goal. Also, keep involving your teen in family financial planning. If you don't want to involve them, that's okay, but how about you help them make up a mock plan for their finances? Doing something like this can still stir up their thoughts on their own plans. It's a great way for them to understand financial planning on an individual level. Lastly, let's use games and simulations to teach these skills. Use games, apps, or role-playing to practice making financial decisions. These activities can be fun and help your teen learn about financial consequences in a safe way. As we wrap up today, let's talk about something very practical. It's about helping teens understand financial tools and accounts. This knowledge is key for their financial freedom. First off, let's look at checking accounts and debit cards. These are the first tools teens use in banking. It's vital they know how to handle a checking account and use a debit card wisely. They should also understand the importance of keeping an eye on their balance and knowing about fees. Setting up a checking account with your teen is a great idea. Guide them through depositing money, withdrawing it, and checking their statements. This hands-on approach helps them grasp everyday banking. I first took my daughter at the age of 12 to use the cash machine on my account so that she could know the look and feel of withdrawing money. Now let's talk about credit cards. It might seem early to discuss them, but it's better to learn early. Explain how credit cards work, the need to pay off the balance each month, and the dangers of interest. Also, talk about credit history and how it affects future financial chances like loans or renting. Next, we need to cover digital financial tools. In today's world, knowing about online banking, mobile payment apps, and even cryptocurrency is important. Teach them about online security, like using strong passwords and recognizing scams. It's also key to talk about the responsibility that comes with these tools. This includes keeping financial information private, protecting personal data, and understanding the terms of financial products. I want to thank you for joining us today. We've covered a lot, from why financial education is key for teens to practical skills for life. It's been great to share how we can help our kids learn about money. By teaching them about budgeting and setting goals, you're giving them a strong start. This will help them be financially independent in the future. Keep the conversation going at home and share what you've learned. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have questions or topics you'd like to discuss. Your feedback helps us make our content better for you and your family. Thank you for being part of our community. Just a little side note, next month is Financial Literacy Month, so let's get ready to celebrate money education to the fullest. Until next time, keep encouraging your teens to be financially savvy. This is the last stage before they go out into the world and become an adult. Every step you take in teaching them about money is a step towards their success. Stay safe and start early so that your children can thrive forever.
We really hope you enjoyed this episode of Raising Financial Freedom, the podcast. Stay connected with us directly through raisingfinancialfreedom.com. You can also join the discussion on social media, which you can also find links on our website. If you would like to speak with us, please send us an email through info@raisingfinancialfreedom.com. And as always, thank you for pushing your mindset towards a better reality. This concludes the most thought-provoking portion of your day. Don't forget to please like and subscribe to stay fully up to date. Until next time, be kind to yourself and each other.
Before you go, I wanted to tell you about a new option called Fan Mail, which uses text messaging to give our listeners the ability to text our show directly. There is a link in every episode at the top that will say, "Send us a text." You can use that link to text the show. When a listener clicks the link in our episode description, a new text message will open on your device directly to the show. It's that easy. So tell me what you think, what else you want to hear out of the show, or simply your thoughts on that episode you just heard.